guys, welcome back to the Small Time Critics. I am 1/3 of the Small Time Critics. My name is Mo.
Mohammed Hashi.
And we are here for the Agatha All Along review. But before we get into it, I have to reintroduce our good friend, everything, Lowry.
Thanks for having me, guys.
Yes.
It's been a good session, man.
It's been a great session, man.
Bro, what did I tell you last time? When Lowry came the first time, one of my favorite session recording sessions I've ever had.
Honestly, you said that.
I don't know why. I just really enjoyed that. And same thing here, man.
No, I love coming down here.
Yeah,
man. I love seeing what you guys are doing, man. So
thank you, bro. Appreciate
always
it.
welcome, bro. Yeah, like I said, we're doing the Agatha All Along review, obviously show on Disney Plus. Lead is Catherine Hahn. So for shows, we don't really do non-spoiler, so we can just get into it pretty much. This had 9 episodes, Hashi? Yeah, it was 9 episodes.
It was 9 episodes, yeah.
9 episodes.
They showed 8 and 9
on Halloween.
on Halloween night.
Yeah.
Oh, is it? Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Nice. Damn, so we're getting to this review kind of... No, we're not. It's not that late.
Not at all.
Not that late. Okay, it's not too bad. All right. Cool. Who wants to start with Agatha All Along?
You should start because
You want
we
to start?
started with, yeah.
Yeah.
It was...
This is exactly how I feel.
No, I'm so conflicted.
Yeah.
Because I feel like the show got better as it went on.
Yeah.
Especially like the last few episodes, like I mean maybe like the last 3 or so. But like the first, I guess, 6 episodes, I kind of felt nothing. Almost. Like I was just kind of like I want this to kind of keep moving. I need to know what this end game is. Do you know what I mean? And like they were in the Witch's Road for a whole season pretty much.
Yeah.
Wizard of Oz.
I could have told you that.
Huh?
Yeah.
Wizard of Oz.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wicked.
So, yeah. I wanted them to kind of move along a little bit, but I don't know. Like once the season did end, I was kind of like, okay, this was cool. And I was like, okay, I can look forward to another season of this, which is all right. One thing I will say is though, Aubrey Plaza, I love Aubrey. Like, hey, Aubrey, listen, yeah. But I feel like she wasn't utilized.
Nah.
No.
She needed to be in it
way more.
Way
We
more.
needed that green.
There was episodes like, where's Aubrey?
Where's Aubrey?
Where's Aubrey?
Oh,
we need Aubrey, man.
We need Aubrey, man. But yeah, no, I mean overall it was cool. Story wasn't anything special, anything to phone home about, but I thought it was okay. Joe Locke as Billy Maximoff, I thought was fine as well. But Catherine Hahn, I think she's a star, man.
Yeah.
I think she's such a star, man. She's so good, and I like the way that she kind of switches between like this arrogant kind of person into someone who's so vulnerable as well at the same time. She does that so well. But yeah, like I said, overall, the last 3 episodes really saved the season for me. So yeah, we'll see what happens.
Is this spoiler talk or non-spoiler?
Yeah, we're spoiler. Yeah, we don't do non-spoiler shows.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, so yeah, get into it. Larry, you wanna go?
Yep.
So when I first watched the trailer, I actually thought that this was going to be a good show.
Okay.
And I know many people are like, nah, I don't know what they're doing here. Yeah. But overall, I did enjoy it.
Yeah.
I am with you on maybe not the first 6 episodes. I liked the first episode of the Mayor of
the whole
reference.
Yeah. I enjoyed that a lot.
Was cool.
When she's a detective and all
Yeah,
that.
I enjoyed that a lot. Yeah.
But there is a moment where I think it takes a couple of episodes to find its feet.
Yes. Yeah.
But then I think it's after episode 4 or 5.
I think it's 5. Yeah.
Where is it where she gets her power? Catherine Hahn takes her powers.
Yeah.
When she kills Alice.
Yeah, that is the episode where I was like, okay, now it's clicked into gear. And then it just got better and better. And that episode 7, one of the best episodes of TV this year. Yeah. That was a magical episode.
So episode 7 was Death's Hand in Mine. Yeah.
Brilliant episode.
Yeah.
And then I actually preferred the second last episode to the first one, where we actually see what happened to her son.
Yeah.
You preferred it to which one?
To finding out Joe Locke, not finding out, but seeing Joe Locke in his final Wiccan.
Got you.
I didn't. I mean, that whole fight scene was a bit meh.
Yeah.
So it was cool, but the episode after that, I really liked.
Yeah.
I thought that was a very, like you said, the vulnerable side. You actually see where that comes from.
Yeah.
Actually, the song was a facade for like the whole time. It
Yeah.
didn't mean anything. I thought that was hilarious.
Yeah, that's funny.
It's deep. death coming for her son like that, you know. Didn't even give her enough time,
bro. And while she was sleeping as well.
Peak.
Bro.
And they were dating, right?
It seemed like that.
I think so. Yeah, that's what they were leading to. Yeah.
But it's like something that I guess death, quote unquote, had to do. Someone has to go.
It's the natural order of life.
Yeah.
So, and I like that, and that's one of the things about this series is that Marvel never really taps into like real life stuff, whereas with this show, creatively they did that. I think with Joe Locke, his losing his identity, how he balanced the characteristics of that and becoming a Billy. Was it Billy?
Billy Maxwell.
He was a kid.
He's Billy,
and at the end, he's kind of having to like grow up extremely quick. I liked the evolution of him. Again, many people were gassing it up on Twitter. I don't think it's a groundbreaking
not at all
character just yet. But it does plant the Easter eggs for things to come. And I like that it's its own contained story. I think Marvel needs to do more of that. Like we're seeing with Penguin, it's its own thing. And if they don't continue it, cool. We've been left with a brilliant. And I think some of the recent Marvel stuff, Guardians 3, again, self-contained story, but that has Easter eggs. Deadpool and Wolverine, a contained story. Fair enough, it breaks into the multiverse, but that could be a standalone film, in my opinion. It doesn't. It doesn't have to heavily. Rely on the MCU, but it does dabble in it. Agatha again didn't have to rely on WandaVision. It's its own thing. So I liked it. But it's not 5 stars or anything like that. But it's definitely on the right track for Marvel.
I agree.
What's your thoughts?
For me, I enjoyed the first episode. And then it felt like I was kind of just having to kind of like slog through like episode 2 up until about, like you said, episode like 4. Episode 4, I did like certain aspects of it. Episode 5, I started clicking into gear. 6 was good. 7 was an outstanding episode, and again the way it kind of ended, you kind of like knew where it was going towards the end, and I think that was an issue unto itself.
Which part?
Where you found out basically it wasn't Agatha all along. It was not basically Billy all along. You know what I mean? Essentially,
he conjured his mum, wasn't it?
Yeah. So you could kind of.
He did the same exact thing.
That's why he was. Oh, did I kill? He warped all of these people's minds. Which is what Wanda did.
Exactly.
I can't even fathom that in my head. Like, you don't even know you're doing it. And you're doing what?
But again, it goes back to what Lara was saying, because it's very true to life. Because some people, they will make up a fiction in their own mind. You know what I'm saying? To protect themselves. Even the way, like, just a normal human being will remember something that happened in the past. You'll remember it way different compared to someone else.
That's what he says in The Heretic. Sorry.
Yes.
He says. People remember stuff. It's not.
They remember the last time they recall it.
Iteration.
Goodness, Lara's the top form today, man. Goddamn. So like I found those kind of aspects of Agatha all along really great, but it's one of those ones where like, okay, the ending was cool, and I'll watch season 2, but this season of television like didn't wow me, kind of thing. I want more kind of like artistic kind of flourishes, like episode 1, and when they went into kind of like the 80s thing,
that was cool,
and stuff like that, and all that kind of stuff, and going through different kind of time periods. Cool, you know what I'm saying? I want more of that kind of creativity and stuff like that. Catherine Hahn, outstanding. Patti LuPone as well. I want to give her a shout out as well. You know what I mean? I really enjoyed her and stuff like that.
I loved the outburst connections coming together at the end, where she's like, when she throws it, duck head. Because when she's doing these certain outbursts throughout the series, you're thinking, what the heck is going on?
Wait, what are we talking about? Sorry.
In terms of, because of the fact that she's lived life out of sequence, basically.
Oh, got you.
Time travel stuff. Really cool.
Quite literally.
What was I gonna say? Oh goodness.
What do you think of Jen as a character? Sorry, while you're thinking of what you're thinking.
Jen?
Yeah.
Is that the one who gets her powers at the end?
Yes.
Again, that's another negative critique. I felt the supporting cast, their development wasn't great.
Very small cast as well.
I felt they should have done an episode each on each character, like they did with Lilia. Is it Lilia?
Lilia, I think. Lilia.
That's what made episode 7 so great. Was that we finally got some context to her as a person.
They tried to do it with Alice, with her mum, the singing.
Yeah, but again, it wasn't done as well.
Yeah.
And I think that's what was missing, because Jen, we see her, she's a salesperson at some health thing.
Then there's a guy that kind of attacks her, I guess.
Yeah.
And we don't really know much else about it.
Yeah.
But it was, hold on, actually, it ended up being Agatha, wasn't it?
Well, she's the one that took her powers.
Yeah.
She put a curse on her, so she could.
Agatha's wrong. She's a wrongin', bro.
That's what I liked as well. We can empathize with Agatha.
Yeah.
But then they put something in there where you're like, nah, she needs to get bodied.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah. I understood all of their like frustrations with Agatha. But at the same time, I just don't want anything bad to happen to her. Yeah. It's so strange.
Now she's Casper though, so
yeah.
I don't know how that's gonna that was another thing. I'm just like,
so they're gonna reverse that. They have to.
Yeah.
They're gonna reverse it somehow.
Because
using some kind of like MCU magic.
Death does play I mean, Thanos' whole thing in the comics was he wanted to impress Death.
Death, yeah.
So are we going to see a Thanos and Death reunion?
Yeah, so that's another thing.
Or the other cosmic beings, stuff like that. Like there's one, I forgot the one.
Tony, if Thanos said, I'm trying to impress Aubrey Plaza, I was like, I'll be like, Fez, I get it, bro.
Yeah. You need the gauntlet.
Yeah, I hear you,
give me the jewelry.
Yeah.
So now we know what Thanos' motivation was the whole time.
Bro.
I think he's validated,
Yeah.
He's validated. So they're going to go look for Tommy, I guess. They're doing Young Avengers, isn't it?
Essentially, yeah. They're going to do Young Avengers, stuff like that.
I don't know, man, guys. This kind of like, we can get back to the show in a second, but this kind of like new direction that MCU's taking, I'm scared. I'll be honest with you guys.
I'm not.
Like, all I really look forward to, Lowry, is like right now is Fantastic Four.
Yeah.
And
so you have no interest in Brave New World or Thunderbolts?
Daredevil
Born Again.
Daredevil.
You got but
Brave New World. I'm just kind of like, when it comes out, I'll see it. If it's good, great. If it's not,
Thunderbolts. A trailer hasn't changed my mind on a film more in the last 10 years.
It does look good.
Yeah.
Marvel are cooking.
You think so?
Yeah. I think they learned their lesson.
Yeah.
They had an unfortunate mishap with COVID and having to change actors doing wildness.
Right, strikes, things like that.
I think something on that mass scale, I think if it was DC, if it was Amazon with The Boys, you would have been derailed. You've had, 15 years of a clean slate.
Yeah.
Banger
hit after hit.
You're right. Yeah.
And then you have a 2-3 year period where just stuff happens like you out of your control. I think anyone, they could have definitely written better stories.
Yeah.
But in terms of having to change stories on the fly, Quantumania was supposed to come out earlier. Doctor Strange was supposed to be a bit. All of this stuff. Yeah, I think now after that emergency meeting.
they're
kind of realigned.
Yeah.
And they've gone back to that formula works. You know, you have the movies that push the story forward, and then having the TV shows that are just self-contained.
Yeah.
Give you little Easter eggs. Like Daredevil will eventually link up with Spider-Man.
Eventually,
it's gonna happen.
Yeah, maybe I do need to cut them some slack. I just think that like, they need to make me invested in these characters. Like the girl from Hawkeye, for example, or like a Miss Marvel, or these Billy and Tommy when they come.
Yeah.
I need to be like invested in these characters where when they do a big team up movie.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? It's worth it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm worried about. But like these other things like Daredevil, I know Charlie Cox as Daredevil, seen him already. Vincent
D'Onofrio's in the bank.
Let's just hope the writing is good.
Another goat, by the way.
Oh,
yeah. So, those kinds of things I'm just like, I'm cool with. It's just this other kind of like the Young Avengers side of things where I'm just kind of like, I hope things go well with that.
I don't think we'll see that until post Secret Wars.
Probably.
And I think Marvel trying to get to Secret Wars as quick as possible.
They're trying.
That's why Robert Downey was brought in.
Ain't they back to back? 25, 26.
I don't think so anymore.
No?
They were originally, but I don't know.
Okay. I think they still are actually.
I think
they are.
I think because if you're looking at the release, you've got Fantastic Four.
Yeah.
And then after that, it's literally Doomsday and then Secret Wars.
Woo! We're gonna be eating us.
I think they're back, and they have to. I think Captain America is gonna be the one.
I hope so.
I think it's good. That last trailer.
Yeah.
Have you seen it? Have you watched it?
No, I haven't.
It didn't come out today.
No,
yesterday.
It came out D23.
Yesterday, right?
Brazil.
Yeah. I didn't watch it yet.
I haven't seen it
Yeah.
yet.
I'm like, yo, this is my cat. And then Thunderbolts, the new trailer for I had to stop because it was getting to a point where I'm like, okay, this is getting a bit spoilery.
Yeah.
But I liked the minute and a bit that I watched.
Yeah. I've got to the point now where I kind of like only watch the first trailer of movies. And then I leave trailer 2, trailer 3. I don't touch it.
So for Thunderbolt, I'm not gonna watch anything else.
I'm done.
What I watched,
I'm
satisfied. Kind of thing.
I'm with you.
I cannot wait to see this second trailer for Thing.
Bro, it's hard. It's hard. This Cap's back, man.
So I guess we'll see. But I mean, so we are gonna get an Agatha all along season 2, I suppose.
I think it'll be
looking for Tommy, and then obviously the Young Avengers.
I think it'll be a Wiccan series.
Ooh.
I don't think they'll go back to Agatha all along.
Okay.
That would make more sense with Agatha now being the ghost. And
She's Casper following him.
Yeah. That would make more sense. Really quick, can someone explain to me why he was so pissed with Agatha at the end? Because maybe I missed something.
Why Billy?
Yeah.
Because
maybe I missed a huge plot point. I don't know. But when he's trying to get rid of the ghost, her, like to banish her.
Yeah.
Why did he do? It felt sudden. Or am I the one that's not following?
Did you think it was sudden? I didn't think it was sudden.
No, I think it was justified from his point.
Yeah.
What was his issue? Like he's like, because you did everything at the end, right? Like you were the issue. You created the Witch's Road. You're the one who technically got Alice killed and Sharon, Deborah, was it? Mrs. Hart.
But Agatha was stringing him along so she could see her son again. And then,
but like, didn't they already establish that everybody wanted something different at the end of the Witch's Road, though?
Yeah, but she knew it weren't real. She'd never been to the Witch's Road. Yeah. So she clocked early that
he was messing around.
Yeah, because
she was
the look on her face when literally the Witch's Road, she's like, "What?
Yeah,
this is crazy. Like this doesn't exist." Like, because she's ready to just literally ice them all out.
She was just scamming people for years.
Scamming for years.
So she just went along with it, seeing the door open. Yeah. But she knew it was him all the whole time.
Yeah.
So like she let him kill people. She let him.
Yeah.
It was more because I took it as more anger that you let me do all this kind of thing, and you knew.
You knew I had these powers.
Okay. Yeah.
Then when the not curse, but the
hex
gets removed.
The sigil.
Yeah. She knew that. She knew all of that.
Interesting. Yeah. So when he's actually trying to say his name at the beginning of the season and it's all spoken, she actually can't hear that, right? She had to figure out it was him in it because she said I had an inkling in the beginning, but then I knew for sure once you showed your powers, I knew it was you. Right?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Okay, I'm following. I'm good with it all. With it all. Yeah.
Did you say that was a Moe moment?
I mean, maybe. I mean, no. It's just when he was trying to banish her. It's just something about it was like I swear you guys just had a scene that was kind of like almost nice. I think.
But also the flip side, she did protect him.
From
death.
Yeah, she did. Yeah.
She death was after.
And that's because she started to gain kind of like feelings for him, stuff like that, and it's like caring for him. Yeah, exactly.
And I did like that.
Yeah. Because you could see the duality between like him and Nicholas, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Kind of thing.
I liked it.
Nicholas was just like, "Mom, can we stop killing? Like, can we like
that
please,
montage?
Come on, Mom. One day, like one day.
That montage of her just draining, yo.
Bro, as soon as he died, she said immediately, "I'm going into scamming. I'm going into scamming, bro."
But that's the love of a mother, man. You know what I mean? Like a real world thing being shown in the MCU. Yeah, so yeah.
I did feel that when she said at the end, I'm scared to face him kind of thing. I was like, oh man, I feel kind of sorry for her.
Yeah, because at the end, like of the last episode, I'm like, the phenomenon, like, oh, okay. Kind of thing. I wasn't like, oh, I cannot wait for you. Yo, run it again. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It was more like, there was a lot of kind of heavy lifting that had to be done like in the middle of the series. Yeah. And then obviously we got to episode 7, and then that kind of high then sustains you for the rest kind of thing.
Yeah. I think Marvel, again, we're all getting older now. So like, you know, we've had the comics from young, we've watched the animated series. So the characters that we're familiar with, I think if, let's say for example, if this series was, I don't know, set between trying to find Hulk, and at the end of it, it's like, let's go and find. we'll be like, oh, they're gonna go find Hulk. The newer generation now that have read Wiccan and they know more about it, I think they will be excited for that. Whereas for us, it's like I don't know much about him. I know I've read on Google because I've had to research and stuff.
Yeah.
But
no, but to be fair, just like life, like these things are meritocracy, innit? If something is good, we will love it no matter what. You know what I'm saying? Kind of thing. You know what I mean? So if the story is entertaining enough, if all the set pieces,
even if you don't know the characters,
you don't know the characters. You know what I mean? Like, I'll keep it a buck. I did not know anything about Iron Man before the film came out, and I only started reading all of the comics about Iron Man afterwards because again,
but it's also
he was D-list.
But it's also about like anticipation as well, isn't it? It's like Larry's saying, like the younger readers, they're gonna be like, oh, they're gonna go find Tommy now. Let's go. Yeah. But to us, it's kind of like, oh, they're gonna find Tommy.
Yeah, cool, we don't dabble into Wiccan and what's his brother's name? Not Speed.
Oh, I forgot.
Wiccan and something.
Quicksilver.
But yeah, it's I don't know.
But again, I still think like a lot of like a younger generation are still like the mainstays. Spider-Man, you know what I mean? Like
there's certain staples that
kind
will
of like
never,
Wolverine and stuff like that. They will never.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Kind of thing. I haven't seen something that is outside of our generation really kind of be propelled into popular culture yet. I don't know about you guys.
Yeah, I agree. Because I'm even looking at Ironheart and I'm just like, it's not enough.
Ironheart's not enough. And again, I don't hear people checking for Ironheart like that.
Yeah, it's not enough. And
although I am interested because it is an extremely like not like interesting concept, stuff like that. And again, from what I saw from the film, like look, there you go. And I mean, I'm like, okay,
Speed.
Wiccan and Speed. Yeah, cool. Yeah. So I was saying is that I think Marvel have to be careful that you don't alienate both sides.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
In
their future projects, because eventually we're gonna have to get rid of Doctor Strange, and that I'm gonna have new characters that fit in.
Yeah.
But you will always have your Spider-Mans.
Yeah.
I think we're gonna need a new Iron Man.
I thought Spider-Man was the new Iron Man. That's what I thought they were trying to do.
I think Miles will replace Peter Parker.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
I think our Miles will come in after Secret Wars.
Yeah.
And I think they're gonna do the whole from Across the Spider-Verse. He gets bumped into the real life.
Yes.
And I think that's how we're gonna get him.
Yeah, that's a given.
The guy from Penguin wants to play Miles. Rennie Feliz, Victor.
Is he?
I can see that.
But is he Hispanic and?
Yeah, I think he is.
I assume by his name that he is Feliz, but I'm not sure to be honest. But
I could see that.
Only thing is that he's getting older now. So and Miles is always going to be younger than Peter, and Tom Holland's getting older now as well.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
We'll see. we've had almost 20 years of Peter Parker, right?
Crazy, bro. Yeah.
So I think Miles' turn is due.
Yeah. Totally agree.
All right. Anything else you guys want to say about Agatha all along?
Again, like many kind of Marvel TV shows, like I didn't get wowed, but I was entertained, and I'm looking ahead to season 2. Okay, again, I want to see that when they find Tom and Speed and all that kind of stuff. So yeah.
What about you, Larry? Anything you want to say?
Yeah, you know what? I think this series has a place where, like, I didn't feel compelled to watch it first thing.
Same. Oh my days.
Yeah,
same.
me too.
I would watch it when I liked it. 2 or 3 episodes at a time sometimes at my own speed.
And I think we need to get back to that feeling, not just Marvel shows, but just shows in general. Like sometimes it can be a show that I'm eating cereal watching, or it could be a Penguin where I want to sit down and
or a Shogun where it has my full attention. Kind of thing.
We need not everything has to be Game of Thrones.
Yeah.
You know, sometimes these series do very well. Yeah. And that's what I like. I like also the spoiler chats kind of died down on Twitter because these episodes would release and I'm not getting anything ruined. So I'm like, okay, I can watch it at my own pace.
True.
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah, you're right. Oh wow, yeah. What's your lot's favorite Marvel TV show so far? And I'm talking about like the MCU one, so they're the one that don't count. They don't count.
It's very smart.
I'd say Loki.
Loki?
Yeah.
What about you?
So Loki, I can't because I felt like season 1 was great.
Season 2,
I can't. You know what I mean? I have to be honest. And season 2, episode 1 was great. Then a whole fallow middle, like the middle is just a desert. You know what I mean? And then that last episode, one of the best episodes of MCU television.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So, and that kind of did save, in my estimation, that season.
WandaVision was great.
So
that's my one.
And that's my one, WandaVision.
That's my one, WandaVision.
Let's see what they had.
Look at me going around the house just to say WandaVision.
I loved WandaVision.
WandaVision was very good.
Wait, not Secret Invasion?
Larry, well, I've been cheeky there.
Emilia Clarke with the Hulk arm.
Bro,
and all of that.
how are they going to
being.
explain that? You've got someone in the MCU that has every power.
Was poor, bro.
Poor.
So poor. I don't know what other shows are there. We got What If, I guess.
Hawkeye. I enjoyed
Moon
Hawkeye.
Knight.
Hawkeye was okay.
Moon
Knight was cool
Started
too.
off well, but fizzled out.
Yeah.
Ms. Marvel again intrigued me, fizzled out. But I do like
The actor
I think she's a good
I
actor.
think-
Vellani, yeah.
She's got enough
She is
personality
great.
that I will want to see more of her.
Yeah.
She saved the Marvels for me.
Yeah.
She-Hulk.
the film.
Oh my gosh, that show.
That's-
See, I'm not a big fan of obvious meta things, and I didn't like that ending.
Yeah.
I know some people are like, oh, the whole robot. I did not like that.
Yeah.
I'm with you on that.
Yeah, same.
Falcon. I liked Falcon.
Falcon wasn't bad.
Falcon,
as well.
yeah. We're in the minority for that one. A lot of people really do not like
It
Falcon.
wasn't bad. I just think it's just the Falcon character as Captain America is always going to be funny to me. It was funny to me when it happened in comics. It's funny to me now. Like, honestly, I can't take him seriously for some reason.
But I think in Brave New World,
yeah.
I think that's going to be the one that.
Yeah.
Especially with all of like the what's the other character's name that used to be a super? Well, he still is a kind of a super soldier, but from back in the day.
Oh, what the black
Yeah,
guy?
the black guy. Yeah.
Is it Isaiah?
Isaiah.
Yeah.
With his stuff.
Isaiah Thomas or something like that.
Something like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
With his stuff in the he's in the movie obviously, and it looks like he's gonna play
A
kind
prominent
of
role. Prominent role,
in it,
yeah. Which I hope, yeah.
Which
Because he
seems
was
interesting.
wasted in the show.
100%.
Oh, wasted. Yeah.
He was wasted.
Yeah, he was really good. But yeah, I mean, I'm good. I ain't got nothing else to say, guys. You guys all good?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Well, that was our review for Agatha All Along, guys.
What's your ratings for it?
We don't do show ratings, but we can do it though. Let's do it. I would give this.
Already have mine.
I'm gonna go like 6.5.
Yeah, I'll say,
something
yeah,
like
there you
that.
go.
Yeah,
Yeah.
6.5.
I'd give this a 3.5. 3.5.
Out of 5.
Out of
Yeah,
5.
5.
Oh,
Why'd you always get confused? Like
Which
he's
is
5-star.
Bro,
The way he looks at you every time.
you
Like,
never know.
It's 7 out of 10, so I'm close to you guys.
Yeah. Cool. Fair enough. So a decent show from our estimations.
So Agatha's better than Heretic.
yeah.
You're
Yeah.
chatting shit. You're chatting shit, bro.
Listen.
Is
That,
Heretic-
that film is let down by the whole second half of the film,
Is
bro.
Heretic up there with the worst movies this year for you?
No.
It's not, right? Okay.
Are you guys going to do a worst movie list this year?
Should do.
I tend to shy away. I think it's
no,
deep.
I know it's deep.
It is a bit deep,
It's deep.
isn't it?
It's deep.
Yeah.
Loads of people worked on it now. We can't agree.
Yeah,
I think-
that's my thing. I think
Yeah.
at the end of the day, it's people's jobs and stuff.
Yeah.
And to me, I've been consistent about what I think is
Yeah.
my least enjoyable.
What's your
can't-
least
I can't-
Oh,
enjoyable?
Madam Web, easy.
Yeah, I watched that on the plane. That was
Easy.
really bad.
Easy, bro.
That was really bad. Like, I knew it was bad. I put it on. It's like an hour and a half. I said, got an hour and a half to
Yeah.
land.
Check
Might
it
as well.
out.
It feels like 2.5 hours.
But I was like, I didn't realize it was this bad.
Yeah.
So that film was so bad. Like, you know, a film's bad. I've told you this before. If I have to leave the screening, go get like some ice cream,
Yeah.
couple of ice cream, and then come back to try and just soften the blow, I have to watch this film. I did it with Shazam: Fury of the Gods. I did it with with Madam Web. I did it with what other film was it?
Never Let Go.
Never Let Go. Yeah, I left to get a drink because I didn't have any ice cream.
How do you make a film like Madam Web and say, yeah, we're going to release this?
Yeah, this is the one. This is the one.
It's just
Ridiculous.
Sony with superhero stuff. It's just been so shaky for years.
They need to give the Spider-Man license back to Disney.
Yeah.
This is what I said after Venom.
They
This
need
is what I
to.
said.
We spoke about the Venom thing. I just don't think Venom ever works without Spider-Man, honestly.
He
Yeah.
needs to be a villain. This
Yeah.
whole anti-hero stuff is nonsense.
Thank you.
Doesn't work.
Thank you.
All right, well, guys, that was our Agatha All Along review / Marvel chat. That was fun.
Yeah.
Guys, let us know what you think of Agatha All Along in the comments down below. If you're looking forward to the second season, if you're looking forward to seeing Wiccan and Speed, I guess, and any more Agatha, let us know if you think she's going to stay as a ghost too. Description down below will have Lowery's socials there, so please go check out his channel. His channels are all great. TikTok, Instagram, all of that stuff, Twitter even. Well, X now, actually.
Yeah.
Still Twitter, man.
It's still Twitter, innit?
Yeah,
Still Twitter.
Still Twitter, yeah, man. Was it? Which one would be the slave name?
They're trying to merge it with the Donald Trump thing, True Social and
Yeah.
X, which is just anyway.
Yeah. So anyway,
Yeah.
like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell so you know when the videos are coming out, and we will see you guys for more reviews soon. Peace.
Peace.